Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in. Check out your boy, P-Funk. Thinking right out here in my lab. I'm a little pissed off. I'm gonna do my rant thing today. I got a little issue I want to pick with my people. Question: why is self-knowledge not our number one priority for our young people? Let's talk about that. Your boy got a little attitude about what I'm seeing going on, so I'm gonna address it. You know how we do. Let's go. Right is 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's always a message in my stories for life. I give you life lessons. You tune in and receiving them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinker's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline, practice daily, will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself, or better be known as self-mastery. That's the goal for my right thinkers. I lost my train of thought. Okay, know thyself. Okay, my mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. See where we're going with this? So let's get it together. So I ask you the question: do you know you? Well, when I'm through, that's what I do. But it's rhetorical, and if you don't have the answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not that they know not, is foolish. Disregard them. It's a lot of them. Don't be them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. I appreciate you too. Thank you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself and to my be true. All right. Your boy a little upset because I'm not reaching enough people with my teachings and lessons, so I'm seeing stuff that we need to get better at taking care of our own. Start with that. So, P-Funk Philosophy has a question. Why is self-knowledge not our number one priority as a people? Oh, we want to make this, we want to do that one. No, do you. As a people, we'd be a lot better off. A few of us doing us ain't going to help the rest of us who look at us like, well, he think he better than us. Because I want to know who I am. I want to have self-mastery. I want to be my best self. That makes me better than you, or I think I'm better than you. We put the bar way too low for us as a people. Let's raise the bar. Self-mastery should be a priority. Being a master teacher, spiritual philosopher, I have knowledge of self and other things, but my goal is to teach and help others to do the same thing. Why? It's a good thing to know yourself, to master yourself. That should be your priority, not a damn job or career or some other nonsense that ain't going to help you. But, you want stuff, you want things. That's what this material world. Get out of the material world mindset or keep coming back here playing the same game. Become spiritual. Self-knowledge is the basis for all knowledge. So to get all knowledge and not self makes no sense. I'm trying to cut myself down. I'm about to get upset, so I got a long way to go. So I got to pace myself, keep my anger to a limit. But I'm annoyed because we don't see self-knowledge or obtaining it as important. What the hell? If the guy told you we'll be destroyed through lack of it, you wouldn't think that obtaining it is important? Are you kidding me? See, I gotta calm myself down. No matter what or how much knowledge you gain or acquire and obtain, it won't beat self-knowledge. Why is that? I tell you over and over again, at the end of this life, you're going to be judged. You're going to be held accountable for how you live this life. That's the purpose. And if you live it right, you will be rewarded with what we call the afterlife. Oh, when you die, nobody come and touch. Okay, well, you keep doing what you're doing. Don't worry about what somebody else is doing. Again, what somebody else think and feel about, I don't really give a damn. What you need to know for yourself is what I'm trying to give you, what will work for you. That's what I got. No, again, I know that self-knowledge is better than all other knowledge. Why? I compete against everybody with it and I kick their ass. How about that? Yeah, every now and then I got to show. But I don't give a damn about worldly knowledge, biblical knowledge, scholarly knowledge. Don't give a damn about none of them. I don't have it. But my pet peeve is self-knowledge. Yeah, calm down. I know that self-knowledge is better. Why I use it. It ain't lost to it yet. If we know as a people that lack of self-knowledge, he just said, nah, I'm putting the self in it because we really missing the boat. We all need to take it personal, from the little kids to the old adults. We need to take stock in us as a people, one at a time. If lack of knowledge is what's destroying us, what should we do about that? How do you be ignorant? How do you combat ignorance? You beat it with intellect. You beat it with knowledge. You get self-knowledge. You get knowledge of self. That's how you defeat ignorant self, aka your ego. We as a people, black people, we know this to be a fact. Why? We suffering through it for thousands of years. That's why he wrote it. Back then we were still getting it, and we still getting it. Y'all don't get it? Sorry. It's too early in the morning for that. But yeah, that's passion. I'm not crazy. I'm just passionate about what it is I'm trying to get done for my people. I don't see a lot of that going on. Everybody trying to get that paper. I can get that back. I can tell the people this. I can tell them that. What the hell? Ain't no progress as a people. We ain't doing a damn thing. I teach. I try to teach you, whoever tune in, what I can get from any college. You can't get my life lesson from nowhere but here. I'm proud of that, and I stand on that. Okay, I take your college knowledge, any one of y'all, and smack the. Don't get involved. I'm big on knowledge of self. I'm big on having self knowledge. You can see that. But having worldly knowledge, having biblical knowledge, that's all admirable and respectful. But don't put it over self knowledge. As Masons, we come in with the compass and the square. The compass represents spirit. The square represents material. We are all material, and we refuse to become spiritual. Why? Knowledge makes you spiritual. God is mental. Humans are physical and ignorant. Being ignorant of self don't do nothing, but we should not still. Being ignorant of self should not still be our number one problem. Thousands of years and we still ain't figured that out yet. There's my Stephen A. Smith move that he's so concerned about that. But I'm pissed about what my people are not doing. Obtaining knowledge of self. We're doing everything else. Y'all good at that. Y'all other nonsense. I know ignorance. And I know it can be what? Corrected. It can be defeated. It can be conquered by what? Obtaining self-knowledge. I give it to you daily. All you got to do is take it and use it. I'm not making, from what I'm saying, that little number, but I ain't doing a damn thing. Firstly, it ain't about the money, no. But I'm not reaching enough people personally for me. Personally, but I don't control that. I just put the lessons together. So they take on a life of their own. I'm starting to see a little more progress. I appreciate that. People starting to catch on. Yeah, I'm here for just one reason, to teach you a philosophy that you can stand on and live by and better yourself. That's it. I personally, I'm not making a dent in the lightning of my people. But I'm still coming out here every day and giving it my best shot. I'm getting my ass handed to me. I'm losing, but I ain't gave up. 7 years, I'm still punching. I'm still swinging. I'm not going down. When I fight, I'm going to fight. Like the ignorant when it's time to death. Y'all fight, but you won't fight for self-respect. You won't fight for self-knowledge. You'll fight for life. God damn it, that's part of life. Excuse me. Again, calm down. I made personally self-knowledge a priority in my life. It was also a priority in my household. I grew up with that, so I didn't. If it worked for me, I'm giving it to my kids. They got that. Why? I got it from my parents. In my household, okay, everybody got college degrees. Both my kids got college degrees. Okay, why? With self-knowledge, you need to have advanced knowledge and other things, not just yourself. I'm telling you, keep yourself involved, but you can obtain other things. I got degrees and everything else, but I personally was raised with obtaining self-knowledge, with self-discipline, acquiesce to situations in life, act like you know, don't embarrass me. Kids now, do y'all have an idea of what your parents want from you? Don't embarrass me. Act like you got some sense. Be respectful, mindful, morals, manners. What the hell? I ain't heard none of them words in a long time. Jesus Christ. I made self-knowledge what a must in my household. Not a minus, but a plus. And you will benefit if you get it. If you won't benefit. Everything in life I've learned that was good, I was taught. And I learned again by my parents as a child. I didn't get morals and conduct as a man. I learned that as a kid. Respect your elders. Thank you. No, thank you. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. That's personal. That's personal. And we don't have personal people with personal respect, integrity, self-respect. We don't exhibit those qualities till our young. Why not? Why not? But we give them everything else. Show them how to do this, show them how to do that. Grown folk, they break walking, crit walking. Recite something educational. We used to be the first top 5 in education. We're in the last 5 now. What they say about us? Nothing to do with nobody else. That's us. That's just us as the damn people. Man, you was upset this morning. Yeah, I'm raring this morning. All right, calm down. It's a message in here somewhere. I'm trying to find it. Self-respect. I haven't heard that. Integrity. I haven't heard words like that in a long time. What happened? We don't exhibit those qualities no more? Morals, ethics, manners. What the hell? We don't teach our kids that no more? It's refreshing when I'm at church to see young people respectful and mindful. Damn, why got only in church? My pastor, one of the pastors, most of the churches, his grandkids, all them kids in order. He keep a strict disciplinary concept with them children. And at the cookout, most kids running wild. No, not his. Not his. No, he sets that down. That's discipline. If there's no discipline in the household, you're going to have a bunch of wild kids. And most of y'all got a bunch of wild kids raising themselves, each other. Come on, man. Self-respect, morals, manners was a must when I was coming up. I don't hear that no more. Well, my kids got it. I gave it to them. So, and I see my grandkids got it. So it's still being done in my household, in my family. Self-discipline. If you didn't have the wherewithal to conduct yourself and follow the house rules, you got whoopings. Okay? Why? You're not going to do what you want to do in my household. I run this house. My mother let me know, no, you don't run a damn thing around here. Nothing. Till you get your own. So I grew up with somebody over top of me, watching me, telling me what to do, what not to do. Okay, I had to acquiesce. A lot of y'all don't get that until you go to prison. Learn to get up early, go eat. If you miss a child, you ass out. So you got to be more responsible. Where at home, you just lay around, mommy bought your food, or they serve, like just go upstairs and eat. But now, get more responsible. We don't teach our kids that. How they going to learn it? Oh, I forgot. Y'all didn't learn when they go out into the world. That's the last place you want your children to learn anything about life. You send them out there prepared, with understanding who they are, what they need to be doing, who they need to be aware of. Don't take stuff from strangers. What the hell? Y'all on the internet, kids talking to adults. Why? You don't know what they're on the other side, but the kids should have wherewithal not to venture out there. Excuse me. Self-discipline is a quality that you have to master for yourself, and that's a must. Without self-discipline, you're not going to do much in life. Why? People going to keep telling you or putting you in a position where you're going to have to do what they tell you to do. Why? Because you obviously can't follow the rules. Breaking the rules, you go to jail. I told my kids, I'm keeping you in line at home. Why? Because you got in the world. I want you to understand how to handle yourself in the world. That's self-knowledge. Self-mastery is conducting yourself in a respectful manner when all the time. We crashing out. Now they knew we're not crash out. Just wild out. When children wild out, we whoop their ass. So it wasn't a whole bunch of that going on. Now, that is the norm. You see people cuss their parents out, talking back to, man, moving on. We not doing a good job at giving our young people what self-knowledge, instructing them in the ways. Just tell them the truth. Just tell them the truth. They'll take the truth and run with it. Why? Y'all keep feeding them lies and they find out, I can't run with this. Why? It ain't what I need. Give me what I need. I can haul ass in life. Self-discipline, self-knowledge is what I teach you daily. That's a must in life. Life lessons I'm trying to give them to you. Yeah, I'm a teacher. I mastered the art of what? Me. So I can teach you what I know about me. Hence, self-knowledge. Knowledge is what been holding us back. Lack of it. So I'm a teacher. I give it 3 times a day. Like food. I'm feeding you. Y'all don't know you're hungry. Moving on. But medicine is like medicine. For some people, they take medicine when they're sick. A lot of y'all who mentally ill don't know you're sick. Sorry about that. That's my Carl Young coming out. I got some stuff for him coming up for you too. I like that guy. I'm a teacher. I'm not a damn classroom teacher. What I teach, you can't get in school. That's the difference. I give life lessons. School give you book knowledge, scholarly knowledge. Yeah, that's cool. I don't give a damn about that. Well, I did it, but I don't teach that. I don't teach none of that. None of it. Moving on. All right. But again, what I give you can't get in school. None of that. If the world was my classroom, or the classroom, we have a lot of ignorant students. We got a bunch of students that will fail my class in life. Why? Y'all ain't knowing a damn thing about yourself. You can learn about everything else, but not you. That's why you fail in life. Damn everything else is all about you. Be selfish. I don't give a damn. But get your knowledge together. Get yourself together. Have your stuff where you can handle your own. On the streets, if you didn't bring nothing to the table, you wasn't eating. Not with me. If I saw you had a little skill or talent somewhere that I can use, come on, man. I roll with you. Why? I got something. I'm bringing something. You better bring something. Something plus something makes more something. Nothing plus nothing gives you more nothing. So if somebody ain't doing nothing, you ain't doing nothing. What the hell y'all doing together? You're two losers. All right. But I know we have at least 80 million ignorant people. Why? They voted for this clown that we got in office. That drives me crazy. I want to get out there right quick. But my people, self-knowledge, we all realize we can't have this clown. We can't. We need to do, when Obama's running, everybody got on board. Kamala Harris, this is history, you numbnuts. This is a change of conscience. Y'all swing and a miss on that one. You really missed the boat on that one. We missed an opportunity of a lifetime. I still say that broke my heart. What? 80 million people think this guy? Really? We really going the wrong way. Okay, as a people. Damn them. I don't know how many of us was in that number, but ain't it more than 80 intelligent people? Black people? We could knock that out? Obviously we couldn't. Now we complaining. All you do now, like always say, rubber. Everybody bitching, complaining now. But when you have a chance to make the difference, you didn't step up to the plate. You took three straight strikes. Looking. When you going to take the bat off your shoulder, do something. Now you want to do it. Now you want to swing. Now you want to hit home runs for nothing. Why? It don't matter now. He's in position. And where we are. Moving on. Again, that's us as a people. Being ignorant, we're going to suffer. You don't have to be a damn rocket scientist to know this clown wasn't good for nobody. And moving on. Without knowledge of self as a black people, we should have been lining up to get Camilla in that damn seat. No, she ain't black. She a woman. What the hell? Again, lack of knowledge. Women run the world. Give them opportunity. They haven't had a chance yet. We don't know what a woman to do. Why not? We know what the old rich white men do. Nothing. We tear up the shit. So you keep wanting that. You rather have that than something new. Y'all are dumb. Talking about it in general now. Let me get back to my people. We are ignorant. I give life lessons daily to what? Try to help our problem of what? Being ignorant of ourselves. So I give you self-knowledge. I give it to you. I ain't selling it to you like I did drugs and you loved it. I'm giving it to you. You won't even take it. What that say about us as a people? Again, I know I can't teach and enlighten everyone, but I'm getting almost 2,000 people new views a month. I'm doing something. I got 4,000 videos. I'm putting the work out there. It's out there. Okay, so I ain't just gaslighting and blowing smoke. I'm doing something about the problem. So yeah, I'm got the pulse on the problem, and I'm talking about it. Why? I'm doing something about it. What the hell are you doing? Hey, you gonna talk about us? Yeah, but what are you doing? It ain't personal. Self-discipline. Wrapping it up. Again, I appreciate you tuning in. But we need to understand self-discipline, self-knowledge is what leads to success in life, in anybody's life. Who put those qualities together, who put that mastery for themselves, will be a better person and live a better life. That's all we got to offer. Anything else is wasting your time. But some people don't mind. I do. Yeah, we have to teach our young. Start with the young. They need to learn self-discipline early as possible. Why? Because they will acquiesce and keep themselves out of harm's way instead of walking into a bunch of nonsense. Well, I didn't know. I'll be a victim. With knowledge of self, they will walk, talk, and act like they got sense, and they know what they're doing, why, and how they're doing it. If we just send them out there blind, anything can happen to them. They become victims now. Yeah, victims, not knowing what's going on. We should send them out there, arm them with knowledge of self. That way, they can't be taken advantage of. They can't be swindled, bamboozled, okay? Go for the okie doke, so to speak. Self-knowledge, early in life, early as possible. The truth and self-discipline. You hold them to those two things, they'll be fine. We'll see a change in what? The crime, all the kind of stuff. Why? Because we start putting out good people. We putting out bad product. The product is not good. Our youth is not good. It look good, sound good, but it ain't really good. It ain't made of the stuff they need to be made of to last. They fizzle out, flash out. They flash in the pans. No long life, no longevity. It just want to what? Get, have. They're not planning for nothing but themselves. That's lack of self-knowledge. Ignorance. And we perpetrate that. We perpetuate that. We do it every day. That drives me crazy. But with a strict moral code in the households, instituting self-discipline, learning knowledge, and getting along with others. In school, that little side of the report card, get along well with others, complete. Those are qualities that you need to perfect for your damn self. Sorry, again, I get irate. The difference, and I see it all the time, and it does me good. I love it, but that's the big difference. What? The difference between a self-disciplined child who conducts himself morally, shows himself, against an undisciplined child. Night and day. Golly, unbelievable how this kid can be so understanding and this kid just off the hook. And they don't act, they don't interact. No, they don't even get along. But they tell you, if my son see a kid wild now, I ain't messing with him. I ain't doing that. That's why. And they have to be on the island by themselves. Bad incorporate more bad people. If you got one bad dude, we can weed him out. Bad apple, get it out. But that bad apple start permeating and making other apples bad. Now you got a whole infested environment of bad, disrespectful, sneaky bunch of kids. And the teacher's job ain't to coordinate them, teach them. Big problem, being a teacher. I ain't got time to be your mother, your father, your disciplinary. That ain't my job. I'm a teacher. I will if I had to. But that's not the point. Everybody ain't built for that. Some teachers just want to teach. Okay, I'm coming here to teach. I don't want to be your mother, father. I don't want to. No, I just want to teach you what you need to learn and go about my business. Now they get all caught up. The I can't leave that alone. Let me wrap this up right quick before I go crazy. So that's I need I need structure. I'm about to go a whole different direction. Let me wrap this up with again self-knowledge. We should make that a priority, and we have it. And that's the reason why we continue to suffer and have been for thousands of years. Thousands. We're talking thousands. You know how long 1,000? I got 4,000 videos. That's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. And to be enslaved mentally and spiritually for thousands of years, that's a long time too. When are we going to do something about it? Taking it home. Self-knowledge over self-ignorance any day. That's right thinking philosophy way. It should be our way as a people. But I'll take it one day at a time. I'll be back with more. You know how we do. I appreciate you tuning in. Hope you got the message. I'm adamant about this self-knowledge thing with our young. Let's start there. In closing, right thinkers, may y'all live to be 100. Me, 100 miles a day. So I never know that my right thinkers who hopefully feel the same way I do about self-knowledge being a priority have passed away.